Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally here. The show that nobody asked for and nobody wanted has finally arrived here on YouTube. We got a new trailer from the official Crunchyroll collection. Now, before you're wondering, what the hell is a High Guardian Spice? You might remember it from 2 years ago from this video. This video right here. Sorry, not even 2 years, 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Yeah, you might remember it from this video. So this was the official Crunchyroll YouTube channel. I'm actually going to rewatch this because I want a refresher of what kind of trash we're dealing with here. High Guardian Spice will be the first Crunchyroll original series to come out of the newly announced Elation Studios, premiering in 2019. And that was supposed to come out in 2019, and it disappeared for like 2 years, and now it's finally coming out. Hooray. Hooray. Oh, is there more? Oh, God. Okay, so what was it about back then? I don't know if anything's changed from then till now, but let's see. The lives of 4 fierce girls converge at High Guardian Academy, the one place where they can stumble toward adulthood while becoming the heroes they've always admired. As they master the ways of the battle and sorcery, are foursome form allegiances and comical kinships, uncover legacies and betrayals, and discover their true identities. Let me guess, they're all homosexuals. While preparing to protect the world from an ominous, unknown threat. Now, what's wrong with this show? Right off the bat, before we even watch the trailer, this is the show where I believe, now I'm not 100% sure if it was this studio, Elation Studio. I'm pretty sure that was them, or maybe it's a different studio, but the point being they're all connected to Crunchyroll, right? They're all connected to Crunchyroll, and the whole gimmick was that they were localizing, right? It was like they were taking some of the anime they were taking anime from Japan and those kind of places, and they were bringing them to North America and dubbing them. Okay, so Crunchyroll was dubbing them, Crunchyroll was censoring some of them, and worst of all, they were taking money, right? So they said, hey, we're going to give some of this money back to those, Japanese creators who are, desperately, because animation is very, very time consuming and expensive. We're going to give some of that money that we make here at Crunchyroll right back to those animators. And then they started taking some of that money so they could make their own trashy, woke, SJW fucking garbage ass show. Cartoon. Well, I don't know. It's apparently supposed to be an anime, but it looks more like some kind of trashy Steven Universe cartoon. Let's take a look at this. Is the original trailer. We're gonna get now before you say anything, before we even get in here. Like, dislike, completely disabled, comment section turned off. Were you expecting anything less? Let's be real here, people. Let's be real. Okay. Let's get in. So there we go. Crunchyroll. Yeah. Yeah. This is her, baby. This is the head of Elation Studios. This is the person who's, taking your, these beautiful, beautiful Japanese creators' money and, making shit like this. And just look at, I love this thumbnail. Who's the quartering from 2 years ago? This is one of the people that we're going to see in this video, and here's some character designs. Crunchyroll get woke with show High Guardian Spice. So, yeah. And I believe 2 years ago or 2 or 3 years ago, Clownfish TV, or I think it was a year ago or 2 years ago, Clownfish TV, a cartoon sort of themed YouTube channel, they actually were able to get a leak. Somebody leaked them, the plot or the pilot, I think it was, and they had to not talk about that, and I think they had to remove it, or they were going to show it, and then they had to remove that. So yeah, and then since then, High Guardian Spice disappeared into the wind, and finally it has returned. And this is the head honcho. Isn't that the face of exciting times, ladies? That's the face of somebody who wants to brainwash your children into this woke nonsense left-wing cult. That's what that looks like to me. Oh boy. So it's basically Harry Potter. It's a magic girl. It's one of these magic girl shows like, Sailor Moon or whatever. One of those types of ones where they'll probably have like a transformation or something. Yeah, these are the people, man. They're coming out of the woodwork, not to deliver you a quality experience, but to show you their LGBT hoodies. Isn't that fantastic? Mm-hmm. Yeah, literally looks like another Steven Universe kind of show where it's just going to be some woke shit. Oh boy. Ask yourself, is this a boy or a girl or something else? No one could know. No one will know until the show actually comes out. This is the kind of shit they're pulling. This kind of shit. It's all just, we have to be diverse. We have to fill check boxes. It's just all a load of shit. Yeah, there you go. She just said it. Our cast is real. The cast is diverse. Who gives a shit? Deliver the fucking cartoon. Deliver the actual fucking cartoon. And make it quality. Why do you need the check boxes? Why do you need the check box? She literally said our cast is diverse and our show is diverse. It's like, why? Why are you check boxing? Make the show good. Don't focus on it. You look at Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? Nobody ever brings up that Katara is like a brown girl or like a, what do you call it, Inuit? She's supposed to be like an Inuit or something, right? Nobody cares, right? Toph is blind. They don't make that like a big, they didn't do it for virtue signal points. Like this show is very clearly, we have a woke wig here. This is the woke wig. People have been asking me, Sandro, what's this haircut here called? And I said, I'm going to call this thing the woke wig. This is the woke. Here's how you spell it. Okay. Woke wig. There you go. There you go. This right here, woke wig. The Captain Marvel cut with anytime you see this garbage bald cut with this little turf, and sometimes it's to the side of the head, woke wig. And here we go with the Kool-Aid birthday flavor. Look, I am literally wearing a birthday cake hat, and this woman is trying to one up me with her birthday cake flavored hair. Fantastic. Yeah, diversity is the most exciting things. Fantastic. They keep saying what this show represents. It's the virtue signal. They might as well just get a megaphone and say, virtue signal. Ho-ho. Trash. What a waste. So one of the things they bring up, okay, and again, guys, this is the original trailer for High Guardian Spice. One of the things they bring up is that their cast is 50% female. What the fuck? They're going all in on the wokeness. My God. It's we got to have this many people. We've got to have this many people of color. We've got to have this many non-binaries or whatever the fuck genders are going on with these days. Yeah, this is what they're focused. This is the trailer for the show. This is the trailer for the show. The original trailer. Wait a minute. Hold on. The writer's room is 100% female, she just says. I think that was her, that character there. Or that person there. So it looks like a bunch of self-inserts. You got characters with pink hair and blue hair. It looks like these whack jobs just put themselves in. They made some fanfic of themselves and inserted themselves into the show. What a shocking surprise, huh, folks? So yeah, 100% of the writing team is female. What could possibly go wrong? Who the fuck knows? Probably everything. And then she says, that's her entire career has been about that. getting writers, getting 100% female writing staff. That's what her entire life's work has been about. Holy fuck. Yeah, she wants more voices that aren't being heard. Here we go. Here's the shit show. Probably lesbians right off the bat. We got our fat little tubby. You can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. And there's our, token brown ambiguous, Brock. Brock from Pokemon, where he's like Asian and brown, and nobody knows what the fuck Brock actually. Brock is a Brockalonian. He is his own fucking race. But there we go. We got every last checkbox you can imagine just off this little poster here. You've never seen stories quite like the ones we're going to tell. I think that's incorrect. I think we've seen Steven Universe. There's a lot of people who I personally have never watched it, but She-Ra was a woke shit show. There's all kinds of shows. Many shows are like this nowadays, where it's like you have like some bisexual or lesbian character lead. I think wasn't the Owl House, weren't they like bisexual in there too? Another show with magic girls. They just can't help themselves. Always, anytime you have magic now, it's magic females that are bisexual. Star versus the Forces of Evil. She ends up being bisexual later in the seasons. Same shit. It just keeps happening and happening. There's actually a new show on Disney coming up soon that's called The Ghost and Molly McGee, which might have magic. I don't know. It has ghosts at least, but that character will probably end up being a lesbian. Who the fuck knows? But anyways, let's get into the new one. Here we go. We finally have a real trailer. Whoa. Okay, here we go. We've been preparing our whole lives for this. It's a lesbian orgy. Look at them all. They're ready to fuck. Especially the one that's blushing. Oh, God. Crunchyroll originals. Who wanted these? No one. And I better dislike this before they fucking disable. I want it to be historically documented that I already downvoted this shit before they fucking disabled it. Maybe I should read it. Is this the same shit? No, they didn't even put as much info as the last time. Okay, Crunchyroll collection brings you the latest clips, OPs, and okay, I don't give a shit. We're gonna read the comments here because this is gonna be a blast. We got sorry, I didn't even mention 1.9k likes to 14,000 dislikes. So ratioed already. A Rum of Magic. And we just got this like trash song that isn't even catchy in the background here. Okay, we got a giant character. Okay. Is it now here's the question. Ask yourself every time you see a character, man or woman? Man or woman? It's a fucking wheel of fortune. Spin the wheel. It's either a man or woman or something else. You can't even tell by looking at them anymore. That's the point we're at here with High Guardian Spice. Okay. Guys, by the way, if you're expecting me to review this show, think again. I'm never going to watch an episode. Oh, boy. And there's your demon girl. You got to have the demon girl in there. This feels like one of those movies that, like, it's like an off-brand, It's one of those, like, off-brand ones from China where, you know what I mean? It's like, here, it's kind of like somebody tried to make, like, a knockoff of a Studio Ghibli film, right? Like Kiki's Delivery Service, but then instead of being a good anime, it just ended up being some Western shit that's filled with woke lesbians. That's what this feels like. The entire thing. There's a little song in the background and everything, and it's just awful. Okay. We got some kind of Harry Potter fellow over here. Okay. This character actually reminds me of like one of the characters from the old show, the Winx Club. I don't know why, but yeah, there you go. Oh my god. And trust their friendship. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta trust their friendship. No. The fuck? Oh boy. We got the girl in the tuxedo here. Is that a tuxedo? I don't even know. I don't even know. We got the what's it called when you try and raise the children? They're trying to raise them as like gender neutral or whatever, so they give them both like female and boy toys, so they can choose whatever they want to be or whatever. This feels like one of those. This feels like a virtue signal to that type of thing. To defend the worlds. Now they're mermaids. Hooray. This I can't tell like what's worse here. Is it gonna, at least this is a new show, you know. I was about to compare this to He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. At least this is a new show, right? I mean, you have to give them credit for at least making something new, but I am not fucking reviewing this. This is for little schoolgirls who like woke bullshit. I am just not watching this. And I even just mentioned earlier that I've seen the Winx Club as a kid. I think that's an Italian. That cartoon was from Italy, I think, and they translated it over. Yeah, I would, as a kid, I would watch like all those kinds of shows, like Totally Spies, you know, Sam, Clover and Alex, Winx Club, all these kinds of like female Powerpuff Girls. And even though I grew up watching those shows, do you think I would watch this one? Because the answer is fuck no. This does not look worth my time for even a second. From an emerging darkness. Oh boy. Okay, we got the old my parents turned evil trope. That seems to be the main gimmick of the show. Oh boy. I mean, at least they didn't cheap out on the on like some of the battle scenes here. Like that looked like a pretty decent, you know, that actually looked like a decent, like, you know, maneuver and sort. You know, they actually looked like they were hitting each other. There are some shows like, I don't know if you guys saw Dragon Ball Super. When Dragon Ball Super first like started out, let me see here, Dragon Ball Super early animation. The animation was just atrocious, guys. It was some shit like this. There was like this and this and Jesus. Yeah, some of the animation was just absolutely bonkers in those earlier seasons. They were, yeah. This is somebody took like a bunch of all of the weird poses and faces that he made during the first couple episodes, and holy shit. Why fans think the series animation is bad. So yeah, at least this show, you know, I gotta give credit because the animation battle scene here actually looks semi-decent. Yeah. Yeah, not bad for that little hit there. Coming soon. Yeah, I'm going to pass. This is going to be a huge pass for me. Can't wait to read the comments. Let's go. Crunchyroll, we've been preparing our whole lives for this day. Anime fans, to throw this in the garbage. Exactly. Like, who the fuck wanted this? Why the fuck did they even make this? Why does Crunchyroll think everyone is going to magically forget how horrible this is? Oh, look, 11K dislikes to 1.7K likes. Looks like no one forgot. Looks like Crunchyroll wants you to know they don't care about anime, and that new corporate motto is going to continue. Yeah, they don't give a fucking shit about anime. They just want to make their garbage woke left ideology show. Like, fuck off. Crunchyroll, We've been preparing our whole lives for this. Can we have our money back, please? Yeah, I think the first sentence of the show was like, we've been preparing her. Yeah, that's what she says at the beginning, right? Yeah, here. Yeah, we've been preparing our whole life. That's why so everyone's making that a meme here in the comments. Is this anime? Crunchyroll pointing at a butterfly. You've never seen a story like this before. Super woke, Magical Academy. Yeah, it's basically a bunch of shit we've seen from Steven Universe, She-Ra, all these woke-ass shows. Magic Academy, Power of Friendship, Cast of Four, Defending the World from Darkness, Hero with a Missing Dead Parent, Crazy Hair Colors. Yeah, we've seen like all of this shit. The fate of all magic is at risk. Yeah, that was the whole... Star versus the Forces of Evil did a backwards flip on the take. Instead of, they basically decided that they had to destroy the magic at the end of that show, which was a terrible ending, by the way. Cutie, bright art style. Yep, it's got that Steven Universe kind of pink chic to it, you know. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot where I was. Here we go. Crazy hair colors. Sad character going, I can't do this. Yeah, that's the classic one. Character that doesn't have self-esteem, and then they magically get self-esteem towards the end of the season. That's the old classic there. Generic fantasy setting. Yep. The laughter of Japan can be heard across all corners of the world. Claymore never got a reboot after 14 years, but this exists. Yeah, man. This gives women developers a bad name. No surprise, it's American. Yeah, it is American, isn't it? I don't think anyone has seen stories quite like the ones that we're going to tell. My Little Ruby Owl Universe She-Ra Academia. Yeah. It's just another one of these shows where it's a magical girl school. Like, fuck, we've seen it all before. Remember when Eddie Murphy talked about when he was a youth and wanting to go to McDonald's, and his mom said, hell no, I ain't taking you to no McDonald's. I'll make you a burger better than McDonald's. And Eddie received the nasty, drippy Wonder Bread Ghetto burger? What the fuck? I've never heard of this story. Anime fans wanted a double quarter pounder, and ta-da, here's the Wonder Bread Ghetto burger. Okay, I like that. That was a good story there. I heard all the bad stuff about this and thought, well, let's just see the trailer. Maybe it wasn't that bad. Sorry to inform you that it is. Like, it literally looks like those anime parody episodes in Western cartoons. This literally looks like regurgitated Steven Universe with magic girls. Like, what do you want? Like, that's exactly what it is. Like, that's my take on it anyway. I don't know. Maybe you guys have some different opinions, but no, that's my opinion on it. This looks like something you'd get if you ordered an anime from Wish. Yeah. Okay, that's a good one. You know what? I'll give that a thumb. That was pretty good. I did like that one. So I'm getting vibes of Ruby in this. Standard affair, red-themed girl with bladed weapon enters a group of girls to take on dark monster by joining a magical academy. Along the way, there are generic issues, parental death, abandonment, fear of fitting in, the standards of array. Yeah, all of this shit, we've just seen it before. Even, what was that, OKKO? Even, somebody talked about here, like, this literally looks like one of those anime parody episodes in Western cartoons. If you've ever seen OKKO, they have this character named like Red. What was that character? Okay, hold on. OKKO Red Action. Yeah, there's this character named Red Action, and she has a group full of like, here we go. It was basically like some kind of weird, wacky, fucking anime weird version of the Power Rangers where they're probably like all like lesbians or something. And this is what we get here. This is what it was, a parody of Japanese, right? They were doing a parody of the Power Rangers, and like this is what we get. This is what this show feels like. Just this wacky garbage fucking trash squad of characters that no one asked for. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see. It can't be just me that thinks this looks more like a Cartoon Network show than an anime. Yeah, it literally, like I said, Steven Universe regurgitated. This looks like a high quality as a show you'd see as a kid watching it. Wait, what? This looks as high quality as a show you'd see a kid watching in a show. Like when they make up fake media to not have to ask for the rights for footage. I'm going to do something unheard of. I'm going to do something unthinkable. I'm not going to watch it. That's exactly what I'm planning to do. I am not going to watch that. The only character that doesn't seem annoying AF is the dark elf with the bow. No, even she seemed annoying as fuck. For anyone wondering, this is basically a ripoff of Little Witch Academia, but with the mindset that they're making this for little girls like My Little Pony. Unlike My Little Pony, there is no creativity. Hold on a second here. Unlike My Little Pony, there's no creativity. There will be no jokes that are clever, just a show and a painful death of creativity. This show is an embarrassment. They should feel bad for making such an unoriginal plot and thinking that they are unique. Yeah, in the original trailer that I just watched like a couple minutes ago, they literally said, "You've never seen a show like this one before." Literally a copy-paste job of like 30 shows that we've seen before. This show is an embarrassment. They should feel... Oh, sorry. We've seen these kinds of stories before. You're not special. Don't waste your time with this show. I won't. Thank you, Akinators. I won't waste my time with the show. Nice. Now to see how long before that remove comments and hide likes and dislikes. Yep, you can see that right here. They did that in the other video. No comments, no this is the Kid Cosmet. Wait, where did I put that other one? Did I close it? I think I might have closed it. Yeah, whoopsies. I closed it. My bad. But yeah, the other one had comments disabled and all of the like to dislike ratio completely disabled too. I showed it previously. I can immediately tell that whoever came up with this show was a big fan of My Little Pony. Cough, cough, brony, cough, cough. Well, the writing staff is 100% female, so no bronies there. No bronies there. It's just all women. It's just all crazy, crazy women. that all, half of those women had colored hair or had, rainbow pride flags on their clothing. So, yeah. You could see who's making this. This has the energy of a Barbie direct-to-DVD movie from China. That's my... take that as you want. Mom, can we get Ruby? We have Ruby at home. Stop it. Get some help. Michael Jordan. That's a great quote, Michael. Stealing money promised to anime creators. This is what I was talking about earlier in the video. Stealing money promised to anime creators to create woke, Americanized comic garbage. Good job, Crunchyroll. This guy is right on the money. He knows what's up. This is fucking garbage. How to prove everyone you've never watched anime without saying you've never watched anime. These people need to give Clownfish TV a paycheck for advertising because if it weren't for them, nobody would even remember this show existed. It's true. It's so true. I never knew this show existed until I watched a Clownfish TV video. This is just a joke. After years, we are proud to present you generic early 2000 anime-inspired cartoon for little girls. How is this any different from Winx? And I even said that, Winx Club, as a kid. I think he meant Winx Club there. That's basically it, Winx Club, but he just didn't say the club part. Which, I've never seen Which, totally spies, other than it sucks. Yeah, and don't forget Powerpuff Girls. That was a show about, girls at the forefront. As a kid, there weren't that many female-led shows, but the ones that were led usually kicked ass. They were actually pretty good. Nowadays, it's like, let's have a team of all women to show those men who's boss. It's like one of those fucking things where it's like, you never felt that. In the early 2000s, whenever you would watch Totally Spies, you'd be like, this show is awesome. You wouldn't say like, wow, they made this show as a virtue signal. You'd say this is actually a good show. That looks pretty good. It's just so sad to see how far we've fallen from grace in Western culture. Holy shit. Guess Crunchyroll didn't learn from the U.S. comics industry that hiring vile misandrist and racist is both bad for business. Thanks for putting this out before the 11th so I could cancel before paying for another month. This guy utterly canceled his Crunchyroll subscription. He is sick of this shit. It's like they saw a bunch of cartoons and just mashed them all together. Exactly. Are people stopping watching our cartoons to watch anime? No problem. Let's take these muggles' money and fund something they don't want, headed by a feminist. Yeah, that was the old elderly woman that we seen in the other video that I closed by accident. Eventually, the anime producers will get tired of having an intermediary Crunchyroll, and I'll be there to laugh. Yeah, I think Crunchyroll will eventually get axed. I think a lot of people think that. But yeah, this looks like some normal magical high school story Harry Potter created and Little Witch Academia kind of forgot about. If this ends up being good, then I'll eat a hat or something. Yeah, you can eat. Hey, you can eat my beautiful cake-shaped happy birthday hat. I actually got this from the dollar store on my birthday, funny enough. I'm going to put that back over there. My head's getting a little bit hot here. We are diverse. We are 100% female in the writer's room. This is... We are exploiting culture and calling it anime. That's exactly what they're doing. They're trying to indoctrinate children into this shit too. It's so sad. It really feels very cartoonish rather than anime inspired. NGL. Not a single scene I thought, oh, this isn't like any other modern cartoon. Yeah, it's like it's literally Steven Universe regurgitated. I think I'll just stick with the Owl House for my anime inspired magical witch needs. I also quit the Owl House. I'm not a fan of that show, and I'm not even going to bother watching an episode of this one. This is a train wreck. I'm going to read three more. Let's be honest. As a Western cartoon, the style works. Yeah, the animation, look, there was a couple scenes where they had animations of them like clashing. Those looked okay. Those were the animation is decent in some areas, but like I have no interest in watching this. So yeah, I think it can appeal to a younger audience. That's my thought. I think this will appeal to 16 and younger girls. That's kind of like the demographic I think they could go for. He says 6 to 10. He says 6 to 10 girls. But as an anime for a much older demographic, good luck with that. Yeah, this is not a show for like, you or me. Even that shitty He-Man Masters of the Universe show felt like it was more adult oriented than this show, which is supposed to be a quote unquote anime. This show has an interesting name. That's about where the creativity ends, though. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. That's a savage ass. You know what? That deserves a like. That's gonna get a like from me. And that's where I'm going to end it. There's so much more to say. There's so many more comments. It goes on and on for like eons. I can't possibly read all these comments, but let's continue the discussion down below. Let me know your thoughts about this train wreck in the comments down below. Please like the video. Please share the video, and please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And tell me in the comments down below, are you going to be giving this woke shit even one episode worth of your time? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys later. But hey, we finally got the train wreck that we all deserved. Let me just blow my horn one last time. See you later, everybody.